We are outdoors for the 15th annual neighborhood block sale outside Studio 71 here in East Toledo. And the Tigers look to get back on the winning page starting tonight against the Boston Red Sox. Wow, Cleveland hits the road and goes to the former ballpark in Arlington to take on the Rangers. The Mud Hens, which I wear on my head every time, head to Pennsylvania after they play Buffalo this evening to take on those Rail Riders. And the Heat can't take the heat while LeBron James cramps up. I love you guys, and welcome into this special edition of All Andy Alfred right here on your exclusive home for me, ClayFan23. I am your host, Andy Alfred, welcoming you into the program this afternoon. We're coming to you outside on the Studio 71 patio deck as we are going on right now. Neighborhoods and neighbors are selling away for the annual yard sales between DeLent Street, Thurston, Dover, and also on Greenwood. A lot of the yard sales are going on right now as we speak. They'll wrap up today at 5 o'clock. They'll get back into action tomorrow morning starting at 9 a.m. until about 5 tomorrow afternoon. So come on out if you need to get some good supplies and good needs, used items. Good price range. You need clothes, baby clothes, adult clothes, you name it, glassware, dishes, you name it. Well, they have it here at the yard sale. This is our 5th year doing this here at ClayFan23 on All Andy Alfred, doing it here on the patio deck. Here, well, yesterday the Detroit Tigers could not get anything going. Even though they put up 3 runs against the Blue Jays, the Tigers were a loser 7-3 yesterday to the Toronto Blue Jays. Happ gets the win. He goes to 5-2 with a 4.12 ERA. Justin Verlander gets the loss. He goes now to 6-5 with a 4.19 ERA. Melky Cabrera, Brett Lawrie, and Francisco homered for Toronto. No home runs hit for the Tigers. Jensen gets his 10th save of the season as the Toronto Blue Jays sweep the Detroit Tigers in this 3-game set. Now they welcome in the Boston Red Sox, who are a loser of 3 straight to the Cleveland Indians this past week. De La Rosa for Boston will get the start today. He is 1-0 with a 0 ERA. He'll take on Drew Smiley. 7:08 start time for that one on FSN Detroit, also on MLB Network if you have the package as well too. And also a Saturday evening game will be John Lester on the hill. He'll take on Max Scherzer. 7:05 start time for that one. And the concluding game on Sunday will be a Sunday night game on the big network of ESPN. It will be John Lackey on the hill. He will go for the Boston Red Sox. He'll take on Anibal Sanchez. 8:07 start time up in Detroit. Well, the ballpark in Arlington will be invaded by the Indians. The Indians will take their 4-game winning streak, actually their 6-game winning streak, into Texas tonight, and they got a doozy of a test for them tonight. Hugh Darvish is on the hill tonight. He's 5-2 with the 2.08 ERA. He'll take on Trevor Bauer, who is 1-2 with a 3.86 ERA. 8:05 start time on Fox Sports Time. Saturday it will be Josh Tomlin on the hill. He'll take on Tesped for Texas. That's a 4:05 start time. On the Sunday, it will be Justin Masterson on the hill. He'll try to get back into the continue the winning streak that he's been going on right now. He'll take on Saunders. That's a 3:05 start time on Fox Sports Time, Ohio. And the concluding game on Monday of the series will be TJ House taking on Martinez. 8:05 start time for that one. So a 4-game series for the Indians before hitting the road to continue this road trip onward. Other notable games yesterday afternoon and evening in the major leagues. San Francisco puts a wallop on the Cincinnati Reds 6-1. The Yankees were a winner 2-1 over the Oakland A's. Washington 4, Philadelphia 2. The Miami Marlins were a winner 11-6 and sweep the Citrus Series 4-0 to the Tampa Bay Rays. The Cubs were a winner 7-4 with the New York Mets. Houston was a winner 8-5 of the LA Angels, and Houston starting to pick up their pace, and they got the #1 draft pick in Cody Aiken yesterday evening. Texas was a winner 8-6 over the Baltimore Orioles. Milwaukee was a winner 8-5 over the Minnesota Twins. Kansas City was a winner 3-2 over the St. Louis Cardinals, and Arizona completes the run and beats the Rockies 12-7. Well, looking at the American League Central standings, this is a key key series for Detroit this weekend as they take on these Red Sox. The Red Sox reeling out of a 4-game losing streak. They'll try to get the Tigers out of a 3-game losing streak and have not won, and they are 3-7 in their last 10. Will try to pick up the pace and pick up a big victory as the Tigers are 31-25, 3-7 in their last 10. The Chicago White Sox are 31-30, 2.5 out, 6-4 in their last 10. The Indians are 30-30, 3 games out, 6-4 in their last 10. Kansas City is 29-31, 4 games out, 5-5 in their last 10. And rounding out the division, Minnesota is in last place, 28-30, 4 games out, 5-5 in their last 10 games. Well, the Mud Hens will try to get back on the winning page after the loss yesterday to Buffalo. During the day game, it will be Robbie Ray on the hill for Toledo. He is 3-3 with a 2.45 ERA. He'll take on Nolan for Buffalo in this concluding game of the series. He's 2-2 with a 2.70 ERA. You can listen to that game on 12:30 WCWA at 7:05, pregame at 6:30. The Mud Hens then hit the road. They'll take on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders for a 4-game series starting Saturday evening. It'll be Gordon on the hill for Scranton Wilkes-Barre. He's 3-5 with a 4.73 ERA. Toledo has not yet named their starters for Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, so check the Mud Hen webpage for the upcoming starters for that one. I would want to guess it would be Derek Hankins on the hill for the Hens on Saturday. Sunday it will be Munding for the Rail Riders. He's 2-3 with a 6.19 ERA. On Monday it will be Dela Ruz for Scranton. He's 1-4 with a 3.47 ERA. 7:05 start time, 1:05 start time for Sunday's game. You can listen to them all on 12:30 WCWA. And going into tonight, this big weekend series for the Mud Hens are in last place in the division after Columbus wins yesterday. They're now 29-32 as the Mud Hens 6.5 out, 6-4 in their last 10. Columbus is 29-31, 6 games out, 5-5 in their last 10. Louisville is in second place. They're 31-30, 4.5 out, 7-3 in their last 10. So they're starting to ride a hot streak right now. And Indianapolis still leads the division. They're now 35-25, 10 games above 500, 6-4 in their last 10. Okay. Was LeBron really cramping up? I really don't think so. I think LeBron was not cramping up at all. I think the pressure got to him. The heat maybe too, as the air conditioning was off in the AT&T Center yesterday evening for the Game 1 of the NBA Championship, the NBA Finals, as the Heat were a loser 110-95. James had 25 points. Tim Duncan had 21 points. And the Spurs now take the 1-0 series lead going into Game 2 Sunday evening on ABC starting at 8 o'clock. So, I've been seeing a lot of this. I think, and this is me personally, Michael Jordan, back in 1996, had the flu. Played with the flu during the NBA Finals against the Utah Jazz. Played sick. Isaiah Thomas rolled his ankle and put 26 points on the board in one quarter for the Detroit Pistons back in 1988. Oh, I'm cramping. Oh, I'm cramping. Oh, I'm hurting. I got cramp. Oh, I'll deal with it. And people say, "Oh, it was the heat. The heat. Oh, they're cramping. He's cramping because of the heat. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Blah blah blah." No. When we're children and we play in the summer, we play in 95, 100-degree weather. Basketball on the hard court. We play on the hard court. We play in our backyards and everything. And we deal with the heat. These players think that they're all high and mighty because they get to play in air conditioning. Give me a break. Give me a break. Air conditioning my foot. Well, the NHL Stanley Cup Final will continue on tonight on Saturday evening. It will be the LA Kings with a 1-0 series lead. They'll take on the New York Rangers at 7:15 or after the coverage of the Belmont Stakes. LA leading the series 1-0 in that one. We'll see what happens with that. All I have to say is go Kings go. They can pick up a big victory, to say the least, for that. And California Chrome will go for the Triple Crown starting on Saturday afternoon, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. We'll see what happens with him with that one. I expect that he's going to be doing pretty well after this as well, too. Monday, we will not have a programming note. We will not have a show on Monday. We will be off on Monday. We'll be back on the air with you on Tuesday afternoon for another edition of All Andy Alfred. I hope you have a long, extended weekend here on ClayFan23. I hope you enjoy this terrific weather. Get outside and enjoy it. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Get outside and do some yard work as well, too. So I hope you have a terrific weekend. And as always, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. And to the teams behind me, and to you at home, victory is sweetest when you have tasted defeat. Have a great evening, everybody, and a good weekend. And I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.